I want to honor your time and I want to make sure you're not wasting your time. So let's figure out, should you even be a day trader? Should you be a swing trader? Should you be involved in the financial markets, whether that's a stock market, Forex market, crypto market, futures market, at all? Well, I don't know, but it really starts off with, are you easily offended? If you're easily offended, then I'm sorry, day trading, swing trading, the financial markets are not going to be for you. Now, what do I mean by this? And I should note right up front here that I'm not going to sit here the whole time and talk in theory. I'm going to show you what I talk about with some of my personal results via some live trading from the trading I've done in the past, but it perfectly illustrates this lesson here. But it's a struggle that I still battle with. It's a very common struggle that I see a lot of other traders struggle with, and not just beginner traders, but even traders with a lot of experience. I mean, it's a common struggle because it is human nature. It's kind of wired into our brains where we want to be as efficient as possible with our time. And if something kind of offends us, or in other words, seems to waste our time, well, then our natural instinct is going to be, well, let's go find something that doesn't waste our time. But you got to be very, very careful with that. And if you are somebody, like I said, that is just way too easily offended, you get upset, you take things too personal all the time, then just avoid being a day trader. And that is definitely a fact, because you're going to experience, for sure, at some point, multiple times, what I am going to talk about here and actually show you. So what is actually going to play out here? Well, as traders, there you are, and you're going to go and you're going to have an idea. You're going to see something and you're going to say, oh, wow, that looks good because of fill in the blank. This, that, and the other, that looks good. And you know what? Something is going to happen, and then this. The dreaded miss. You're going to miss taking advantage of your idea. Now, the reasons on why you missed it, I mean, that could number the stars on why you might miss an idea. But for whatever reason, you miss the idea that you wanted to put into play. And human nature can be a lot of this. You miss, and then all of a sudden, you get upset. I'm done with it. I'm done. I mean, have you ever been there? I struggle with it. I miss seeing something on a ticker symbol on a stock that I'm looking at, and I miss out, and then I act like a child. Like the stock has offended me. I'm offended. I missed. I'm offended. Fine. I'm out. Gonna go watch something else. I'm done. And that's very dangerous. Well, again, I'm not saying you're stupid. I'm not. In fact, I would say you're logical. You're actually rational, because again, from a human perspective, from a brain wired perspective, that makes a whole lot of sense. Why spend your time? Why you spend your focus on something that has been perceived to have just wasted your time? Again, that's totally logical, but hey, welcome to the challenging world of trading. So just because you miss him, just because you're feeling some sort of emotion, whatever kind of emotion, frustration, anger, annoyance, being upset, being bitter, I get it, but stick with it. And that's what I mean here, and this is where I want to take you, are these the three words: stick with it. It being the ticker symbol itself. Now, in all situations, should you do this? No, in some situations, you missed it, and it was a good thing you missed it, and there's not any more opportunity, and yeah, you should be moving on. You should not be sticking with it. But in many, many cases, just because you miss your idea at first, if you stick with it, if you give it another opportunity, you're going to see that it actually gives you an opportunity that you can take action on. So to set up the context here, up on the screen here, you can see that alert that I made on Boeing, ticker symbol BA, to my private trading community. If you're not familiar, at claytrader.com, I do offer a private community. And part of that community is a chat room where I give my watch list and then make alerts like you saw here up on the screen for Boeing at 189.50. And a little spoiler, I did ultimately miss it. I was not able to get short on Boeing at 189.50, and I missed it. And yeah, that hit me. And I'm not patting myself on the back here. If anything, I'm talking to myself to remind, hey, Clay, you struggle with this, buddy. So in this situation, you actually did it, the right way. So if I can come back and watch this video, in the future, whenever I'm feeling this way, then, I'm doing this video as much as, for myself as much as anybody else. But I missed it. I was feeling not good emotion. Oh, Boeing, you dirty dog. Ugh. But I stuck with it. And then I want to pick up with what happened by just sticking with it. So let's go to my desktop and you'll see what I've been talking about here play out in real time with a live trade. All right, watching closely. in at 189.09. So we anticipated the break. So now let's see that break of 189. If it breaks, it should go nicely. And I think it's got a high probability now of breaking. But there are no guarantees in the market. So 189, can it push down through there? I mean, I love this setup. So much so, if anything, I'm debating, do I want to try to add if it looks like it's going to get down to the 189 mark? Add in another 500 shares. Now it's just a waiting game. We'll see if it wants to get down to that area. Okay, it is approaching. Can it break through 189 though? There's the break. Now can we get follow through? That's the key question. Okay, we're starting to get some follow through. Wow, very weak though. Give it another moment here. $188.85 going to be that key level. There we go. Took out 200 there. Let's see if we can get down through 188.50. Yes, we can. Took out another 100 down there. See if we can get some more downside pressure. Getting a bit overextended on this move, but I'm trying to play some more of the momentum to the downside. Took out another 100 there. This thing really want to get down through 188? That'd be fantastic. Let's see, can this break? Wow, fantastic. Another 50 out right there. Like I said, I love this setup. Usually I'm not trading this late in the day, but when you see a setup that you love, take it. My one regret, granted, this is with hindsight in favor, is I should have added the 500 shares. Or I should have added, another 500 shares. That would be amazing if this thing could get down through 187.50. Okay, took out another 25 there, because this thing is getting quite overdone. But, you know, if this thing wants to get down through 187.50, there we go. Let's see if we can get up a little bit more, push to the downside. Not a whole lot. There we go. And all out there for 187.50, kind of a mental stop. Might have been a little too aggressive on it. But there we go. So late day trade on Boeing. What was that, about a $340 trade? Because if I was down, I think, what was it, $22 before that trade. So there we go. One trade afternoon, and there it goes. So yes, in hindsight, should have been a little bit more conservative. But the overall context was still bullish of things. So I was thinking this thing was getting ready to snap back, but I got that part wrong. Also, I should have listened to those instincts to add those 500 shares. I never quite did that, but the big thing I did do right, though, is I still took the trade. I recognized the pattern, and I was honestly a little late to it. What do I mean by that? Well, I alerted in the chat room right there at 189.50. So there I am playing the breakdown where I did at the 189, but members actually had the opportunity to get in at 189.50. So members are doing even better. But like I said, I made that alert. Couldn't quite get that. But then, let things play out. So patience was required on everybody's part, even those people that got the 189.50. They had to exert some patience because it's not like 189 broke right away. I had to exert some patience. I mean, you just sat with that through me, wait for the break. And it ended up working out. So yeah, there we go. I am now up just shy of $400 after what was, as you saw in the morning session, a very, very rocky start. And there you go. I went from a very mediocre day, a very, kind of anger, frustrated, induced day. But because I stuck with it, because I watched the opportunity to take it, play out, I was able to then make a very nice trade on it, which, just one trade really flipped my day around to having me just up over just under $400 on the day. So don't be easily offended, right? A stock is just numbers, right? A stock, and like I said, I'm talking to myself here. It's crazy how sometimes I look at a stock like it's some sort of human being that just offended me. And like, man, you just disrespected me. I can't believe you did. What are you talking about, Clay? You're a crazy person. It's a ticker symbol. It's letters. It's numbers. What are you talking about? So don't be easily offended, all right? Just realize that the stock has nothing against you. Don't take it personal, as silly as it sounds. But just, you know what? Stick with it because it very well may open up another opportunity for you like this one did here on Boeing. So hopefully this helps. Hopefully I'm not the only person that struggles with this. I don't know, in the comment section, can you leave I'm not the only one, am I? I don't know, even leave a quick little comment down below that says, no, Clay, I know what you mean. Sometimes I'm offended by stocks and then it causes me to miss out on other opportunities because I go and chase something else when I shouldn't be because there might be another opportunity right around the corner. So hopefully I'm not alone in this regard. But hopefully this does help. And before I go, though, final quick things. First off, if you enjoyed the video and if you like when I mix the live trade, snippets with stuff here on the chalkboard, hit that like button. That's a super quick way that you can communicate to me that you do enjoy these videos and want me to keep making them. Also, comments, questions, suggestions, leave those down below. And then finally, check out the channel as a whole. If you like the live trade snippet from this video, then there's an entire playlist on the channel where it's just strictly all live trades. So be sure to check out that playlist. And hopefully you like what you see enough to become a subscriber to the channel, as I would love to have you as a subscriber. So yeah, get out there. Don't be easily offended. Stick with it. And just let opportunities play out right before your very eyes. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I've discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only one losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.